Alright, what up? Let's jump back into some Hogwarts. Right now I think we're gonna talk to the homie Sebastian and his blind friend.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
We're gonna find it, bro.
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark
yeah.
magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
Let's go.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Come on, bro.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I need to learn some of that. I'm gonna need you to hurry up.
Gareth, do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Always.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest
I
brew.
don't know if I wanted to, bro.
Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Descendium.
What's wrong with my robes, bro? That was weird.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Accio! Revelio. Repulsor. Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso.
Oh.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Oh.
Confringo. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendio. Revelli. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso. Revelio. Going to have to get past this.
I'm not leaving that big old chest, bro.
Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. One more to go and I'll make it across. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Won't let me over there. There we go. Ooh, wee, something dope, it looks like.
Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Think.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
Should have
This
said
is
for a
brilliant.
free.
Can't wait to get started. Thank you again.
I don't fuck
I'll let
with
you
his
know when I've
goof
brewed
ass,
my
bro.
first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Level 20. It's Halloween out this piece. I love it so much.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find GLOCKK?
Oh, did they find a dude to voice this female character? Putting women out of work, bro. I swear to God, putting women out of... Who needs a woman? Let's just get a dude to do the voice, you know what I mean?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of wig.
Alright, shut up, bro. Shut up.
I'll try to go and see.
It would mean that Aidan was
We ain't talking
You'll
to
find
her.
the
Shut
hamlet
the
just
fuck
north of
up.
Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Dark wizards.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Huh.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
I should dismount here. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio! Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find a box of letters. That's all the hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Something tells me she won't, though.
Confringo!
Oh, what the hell? Is there a way I can get rid of that?
Incendio.
Oh, just for a moment. Fucking vines.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Well, there ain't no avoiding it, bro. He's already on our dick, so.
Confringo. Nintendo. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio!
Alright, bitch. Can you say goodnight? Good night.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way, bro.
Revelio.
I've come to a dead end. Interesting.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Well, look at all these, bro.
Revelio.
must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenwell potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends.
It is.
I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Psst, over here.
All right, here we go.
Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.